Front. Welcome to the Pillow Revolution. Hello and welcome to the Fairy Liberation Front. Welcome to the Pillow Revolution. We overthrow all tyrants from bed. The tyrants I'm talking about today are the same three tyrants I've been talking about, plus one. I did add Modi recently to Trump, Putin, Netanyahu. I mean, not that I added Modi recently, I just decided to focus on Modi a little more recently. I've always focused on Trump, Putin, Netanyahu. You can say it all as one word. Trump, Putin, Netanyahu. Use my hashtag, Trump, Putin, Netanyahu. Use my hashtag TrumpPutineers to discuss them. And the Trump Putineer in the spotlight today was Imaru, a streamer who's getting canceled and discussed, dragged by everyone, probably getting a lot more famous for being dragged. But the interesting thing about getting famous, like Nicki Fuentes Minaj, when you get famous for going MAGA, your fame is the type of fame that drives your fans down and drives people away from you. You get famous, it's just, you could say more notorious. No, notorious. I thought of another song I was going to sing for this live, and now I already forgot what it was. Because I was outside forgetting things before I started the live. But that's quite all right. I'll be glad to sing as we go. I do think singing is one of the better features. In fact, since nobody's here, I'll go ahead and start this off with the Foxen song. This is the Foxen song I usually start a concert out with. Oh, the government stole their teeth. Somebody did show up, but they showed up toothless. So I'll sing you this song called Worlds Away. I'll sing you this song called The Blue Fairy. Because we're doing the blue lions here. The white lions, of course, blue lions, and ultraviolet lions all meet here. So thanks for being here. I don't know where. I think the white lions probably also meet elsewhere. I haven't actually contacted them yet. I just figured I'll start my chapter here on my own. But yeah, blue lions and ultraviolet lions, because the people that Epstein class are the most afraid of are the Bernie Sanders supporters, so blue lions, and the Black Panthers, so all the lions. But also ultraviolet lions for the psychics, witches, fairies, otherkin, people like us. So. Well, it doesn't have to be a color. Ultraviolet is a color, just so you know. It's just not a color on our visible light stream. Lots of animals see the ultraviolet color light. So just don't be racist, you know? So don't be speciesist. Okay. So hello, welcome to the ultraviolet lions. I guess we'll focus on that for a second. I'll still sing you guys a song since I promised you one. This is the Blue Fairy. Say you want to be a real boy, so why run away from me? I'm the voice inside your head now. I'm your closest company. The Blue Fairy watches us with our own eyes, knows we'll grow out of our lies. The Blue Fairy makes us real when we believe we can escape from you and me. You smashed me when I tried to warn you, ignored my ghost along the way. Tricked into gold farming, they tied you to a tree until the fairy saved the day. The Blue Fairy watches us with our own eyes, knows we'll grow out of our lies. The Blue Fairy makes us real when we believe we can escape from you and me. They tried to hide you in a donkey skin and ears. They tried to hide you in a whale. They tried to hide you in a puppet show of fears, pinned inside a splinter jail. The Blue Fairy watches us with our own eyes, knows we'll grow out of our lies. The Blue Fairy makes us real when we believe we can escape from you and me. Hello, welcome to the live. We're just doing something to help save USA from Donna Kupatinsky and Putin. That's why the trolls are mad. The trolls are going to stay mad. They're never going to be happy. Like, they have their Fuhrer. They have their God baby. Their fake God baby. Their fake Antichrist God baby is our president. And they will never be happy. Look at them. They're all just mad. They're all just mad, murdering people, cheering on kidnappers. They're the worst people that have ever lived, Trump-Buttineers. Trump-Buttineers are the worst people who've ever lived. And they're going to display it. They're going to prove that true in the chat. Like, there's going to be enough Trump-Buttineers in here proving that they're the worst people who've ever lived. They added being pedophiles to being Nazis. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for being here, the true one. I like your name, the true one, because MAGA are allergic to the truth. As we all know, Trump-Buttineers are allergic to the truth, so having the true one here. Well, sure. Hello, honey. I didn't see you. Hello, Jesse. Nice to see you. Thank you for... Wait, what did you type? Because it translated it as hello, honey. Oh, you typed hey, honey. Thanks. Hey, honey. It translated it as hey, honey. So, thank you. Hey, honey. Nice to see you again. I'll sing you guys another song. Hello, Zhang Wei. Nice to see you again. I am very well. How are you? We're overthrowing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu today, as we always are. But there's going to be some significance to the overthrow. I think they trashed Bondi yesterday, that inhuman monster Bondi. They destroyed that bitch yesterday, and it was awesome. No, there was just one. I think now there's two. There were just two. There's just two. Don't worry. They can't do anything, dude. They're so powerless. Like, I put up with them for years because they're a generator of the algorithm and shit. You have to, they're a necessary evil. I mean, they're not a necessary evil. They're an unnecessary evil. But they do have a purpose. Just, they leave comments and better people show up. Like, actual humans show up and other good spirits show up despite them. But it sucks because when people show up and they see all these Nazis saying all this Nazi bullshit in the chat, of course they want to leave, which is why people like you, any one of you who's anti-Nazi, you destroy like 50 Nazis. Like right here in the chat, I can show you doing it. I'm going to destroy Asmongold today. Like, I didn't put him in the title because, he's not that important historically. Look at him. He's a fucking loser. He's got that little bitch Immeru to do his work for him. Well, everybody else is destroying Immeru. I'm going to go ahead and destroy Asmongold. You see how that works? Like, I'm going to go ahead and curse Asmongold and his fans and his family. And I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu and Modi and Orban through him. So I'm squeezing 5 specific curses for 5 world leaders through Asmongold, which is kind of a first. I don't usually include Orban on the list. I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, it's you, the Muslim guy. I'm the Muslim man. Dude, I know you. Don't worry, dude. I remember all. I mean, I might not remember you at very first, but I remember all the good people who come into the chat. You're a good person. Dude, you're a Muslim. You will destroy like 3,000 Trumpers with every comment. Every comment you make in this live is the equivalent of destroying 3,000 fake-ass evil Christians. Like, you're personally able to get revenge for the Crusades, like in this live. Like, I'm not even fooling you. Welcome to the Ultraviolet Lions. Thank you for being here. I'm doing well. Let's welcome Jesus, Muhammad, the goddess, all good spirits into the chat. First time we've welcomed Muhammad into the chat. Not that I've been unwelcoming to Muhammad, just the first time I've thought about it. I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to say his name. Peace be upon him. I'm sorry if I'm not supposed to say his name, but I'm not a Muslim yet, so I don't know all your rules. I've always welcomed Jesus. I mean, I usually welcome Jesus into the live. Somebody asked, you were welcoming Jesus. I've always welcomed Jesus into the live. I'm probably your best connection to Jesus in human form. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm probably your best human connection to Jesus. Jesus set Judas aside. Judas is the one who's going to come back at this time and replace all Christianity. You haven't heard any other Christian or any other human or any other being tell you that before. But I'm telling you right now, Jesus set Judas aside, outside of Christianity. So Judas is not responsible for any of the evil things Christians did. And now he comes back, and Judas replaces all Christian churches for their Trumpism, for their fascism, for their capitalism, for their evil. So yeah, we end your fascism. We take your church. What church do you go to, Niku? You're afraid to tell me. See how much stronger my power is than yours? See how much stronger Judas is than your Jesus? your fake Jesus. Real Jesus set Judas aside. Real Jesus has goddess on that he came from and Judas that he sent. If you don't know that the real Jesus came from the goddess and sent Judas, you got the Antichrist. That goes for everybody. This is why the Church of Judas replaces all Christianity. Portland, Oregon. What's the name of the church? You go to Central Baptist. Central Baptist where, dude? There's like hundreds of Central Baptists. Like what city? What city do you go to? What city is your Central Baptist in? You're in Portland, Oregon. What's the city? I know people in Oregon. What's the city? I'll send people to your church. You see how this works? Do you remember how Don Lemon got on the news? I'll send people to your church. Because Jesus is on our side. The religion is on ours, is going to be taken back to our side. We're reclaiming your church. What's the name of the church, bitch? Hey, you Antichrist, bitch. Speak up. Portland is a city. Oregon's a state. What's the name of the church, bitch? Church of Judas. Yeah, the Church of Judas. You heard right. The Church of Judas. Smith is good grind. What does that mean? Central Baptist Church, Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, this is awesome, dude. So the thing is, the more your churches fight against the Church of Judas, the faster the Church of Judas replaces your church. So Central Baptist Church in Baltimore, Maryland could be one of the first churches that gets replaced. Honestly, the Don Lemon Church, the church that Don Lemon reported on the protest in, that's like an example of the type of church that needs to be replaced. Other churches are already ready to be replaced or have already replaced themselves naturally with the Church of Judas. But all of them will be. This is just a prophecy from Jesus. We're looking for anybody in the chat who's capable of understanding. We're probably, oh, your name is Amen. That's awesome. Yeah, look up Church of Judas. You'll find me. Or I can just tell you about it right now. Jesus is Judas's master. I mean, Judas did it for Jesus. But yeah, the Church of Judas replaces all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism. Someone is announcing that they're capable of terrorism. LM Tribs. Oh, I've seen that Nazi before. LM Tribs is just reminding everyone that they're a clown who's capable of terrorism. LMTRIBS-T6V is saying this clown is capable of terrorism. So he's bragging that he's a clown who's capable of terrorism. He's like, this clown is capable of terrorism. Let's see. Yeah, no one likes Trump. Oh, sorry. Stephelson saying that you guys are just mad because I don't like Trump. And that's entirely true. Hold on, let me just pin that comment so that everybody will know why everybody's mad and where I'm coming from. All right, here we go. Yeah, NECO is announcing that they're a fascist, that they go to a church in Portland, Oregon, but they're afraid to tell me which church. Think about that. Their Jesus is so fucking fake. She's afraid to tell me. She's been trolling my live for days now, weeks maybe. She's been trolling on a regular basis, being a total fucking Nazi. You thought Emery was a Nazi? This bitch is a real Nazi. You thought Emery deserved to be kidnapped for supporting kidnappings? This bitch is a real Nazi. Okay, here we go. 3233 Northwest 182nd Avenue, Portland. That's her church. Thank you. About time, bitch. Scared little bitch. 3283 Northwest 162nd Avenue. Hold on, let me get the address right. 3233 Northeast 162nd Avenue. Okay, there we go. Got it. Highlighted it. That'll be on the internet very soon. Oh, that's your fucking address? I need your church's address, you dumb bitch. God, why are fucking Trump Hooteners so bad at understanding human instructions? Listen, human. Hey, you human bitch. What's your church's name? Oh, come pray with me. I thought you said come play with me. I carry. Right, so we've also got a gun owner. Since Donica Putinsky has declared war on gun owners, I got a gun you can pick up from Nico 4686. Now I'm going to go ahead and send the people who pick up guns, the ICE agents. I'm going to go ahead and send the people who shoot gun owners in the back to that address. ICE. The address is 32 33 Northeast 167th Avenue. ICE, if you want to pick up some guns, I know a bitch who's got some guns. You can take those guns, you can shoot that bitch in the back. You know how you can do that with no consequences and all these Nazis will cheer you on? You know how you can go pick up her guns, shoot her in the back, no fucking consequences, Nazis will cheer her on? Yeah, dude, I bet they'll rape your corpse too. They are ICE. I bet they'll rape your corpse. I bet they will rape your corpse. I bet after they shoot you in the back. Oh yeah, all these guys condone terrorist activity in the chat. Yeah, you're here to hunt Nazi? No, you're one in day. You're a Nazi yourself. Hunt your damn self, you bitch. I bet you got a gun. See how this shirt works? I curse all you fucking Nazis. I curse Trump and Putin, Netanyahu, Orban, and Modi through you. That's how this shit works. I'm just here fucking catching Nazis. If any of you escape that shit, the Nazi hunters are clean it up later. We got any humans in the chat? Let's get them banned. Here, I'll get your bitch ass banned right now. Done. See? Nobody can hear your ass, bitch. All right, we got any humans in the chat? Let's get this clown banned. Well, I'm not muting you. You've put too much evidence in the chat. Nazi hunters need that. We had Nazi hunters in here yesterday about this time. I'm hoping that Nazi hunter will come back. That'd be fantastic. Seeing all you guys cheering on terrorists. If that Nazi hunter comes back, dude, y'all are fucked. But I invited him to check out my content and rewatch all the chats. Yeah, I've looked for demons are welcome too. Shiny Wizard. We're accept everybody here. This is Ultraviolet Lions. This is the Ultraviolet Lions. The two groups that Epstein was the most afraid of were the Black Panthers, now the Black Lions, and the Bernie-crats, now the Blue Lions. So the Lion Society is complete opposition to the Epstein class. You guys. We're in complete opposition to Amaru and all you Nazis in the chat. Nazi hunters, yeah. Nazi hunter hunt, where was it? Dude, Nazi hunters don't have any spare time. What are you talking about? Dude, there's 45 Nazis in this chat right now. How can Nazi hunters have any spare time? Until they start, publicly taking some of y'all, to task. Until they start publicly taking some of y'all to task. I don't think the rest of you are scared enough. You could be red lions if you want to betray republicanism. You could be orange lions if you want to betray MAGA. No one else is ever going to want to associate with you. Hold on, Steffelson's a human. We got Steffelson here. I don't know if Steffelson's a human or not. Steffelson's good, though. Steffelson's good. Steffelson says, don't forget to wear all of your MAGA gear today, guys. It'd be the last time, yeah. You wouldn't want to stand out from the flock. Let's read all Steffelson's comments for a second. Steffelson's the only good person we have in the chat. It'd be much better if we had one other person in the chat. I can just read all Steffelson's old comments. That's how shitty the chat is. During Trump's first term, this is all Steffelson. Next couple of minutes is going to be all Steffelson. Hold on, let me make a highlight before I go to Steffelson. Okay, we already made one. Let's read all Steffelson's comments, and we'll make a fresh highlight. Okay, all Steffelson's comments today include: during Trump's first term, over 5,000 children. Dude, let me just start over again, okay? Hold on. Everybody else, shut up. You're White Lion. All right, Zhang Menacing. Thanks for being here. Everybody else, shut up. We're just going to talk to Steffelson for a second. Zhang can talk too. Is there any other good human in chat? If you're a good human in chat, you should know the rules. Or if you're a good spirit or human of any type in chat, you should know the rules of my chat, which is just put an emoji in the chat, and then I'll read all your comments. Or if you're somebody I know who's good. Of threats of violence towards viewers, show on internet where words hurt you. Show on internet, please point out on internet where words hurt. He's Jew. No, he's a Jew. That's what Vic said. Vic said, he's a Jew. No, Victae. VAEVICTAE 16 said, he's a Jew. Dude, these fucking Nazi pieces of shit. And all you people who love teaming up with these fucking Nazi pieces of shit. Y'all are disgusting. Hold on, let's read Steffelson's comments. Steffelson's good. During Trump's first term, over 5,000 children were separated from their parents due to Stephen Miller's zero-tolerance immigration policy, and many of them still remain unaccounted for. Well, they traffic kids. He didn't threaten anyone's lives. Stop being a drama queen. Yeah, dude, I never do. I'll curse the fuck out of you, and it might result in a similar circumstance, but I ain't done shit besides that, and that's free speech and freedom of religion. So you shouldn't have been in the live. I'll generally warn you to leave the live. Right now, I'm actively cursing every single Nazi, Trump, Putin, or MAGA terrorist in the chat, cursing your families, cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you. You should have considered that a warning, bitch. He didn't threaten anyone's lives, not in a legal sense. He didn't threaten anyone's lives. Stop being a drama queen. MAGA cultists are always crying. Yeah, dude, MAGA only speak whinese. Trump Putiners only speak whinese, lies, and hate speech. Just whinese, dude. It's constant whinese. Constant whinese. I was listening to that Drake song the other day. When I hear the heartbeat. Just whinese, dude. Just constant whinese. MAGA cultists are always crying and complaining that they're victims of male loneliness epidemic. It's pathetic. They wouldn't be so lonely if they didn't hate cats. Oh my God, dude, he just destroyed you. That gets its own highlight. He destroyed you all so much with that comment. Y'all are all so far destroyed. You guys are going to need to tend to your new assholes that he just ripped you because, dude, your new assholes need to have some pressure applied with a cloth. The asshole he just ripped you assholes, a new asshole. Dude, why is that guy announcing he's a pedophile? You're a Jew! Dude, Nico's yelling, you're a Jew. So Nico, whose church is in the other highlight, if you want to investigate them, if you want to investigate their church, and the Jew. Dude, they're such fucking Nazi Klansmen. MAGA are such fucking Nazi pedophile Klansmen. They're always like calling people pedophiles when that's what they are. The whole Pizzagate thing is they called everybody pedophiles for the shit that their guys did. Their guys showed them their evidence and said, Hillary did that, which she probably had something to do with it. But you see what I'm saying? Like, it's their shit. But let's get back to reading all Steffelson's comments. Dude, Steffelson's comments were bomb. See with their Pizzagate shit? Can I have a pizza? Like, dude, y'all are creepier than fuck. Y'all should all be investigated by whatever agency replaces the Putin-captured SBI. Jesus set Judas aside to replace all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism. What happened to Steffelson's comments? I told you guys to shut the fuck up, and what did you do? You just made more comments. We're trying to read comments that matter from someone who matters. Steffelson. Steffelson says, you're just mad because he doesn't like Trump. Sorry, nobody thinks your bigly president ever is doing a good job. Everybody hates Trump. Like, let's be clear. Just the fact that none of y'all matter, the fact that there's 25, 50 of you in the chat, and not a single one of you matters, the only person who matters is Steffelson. Like, Steffelson's awesome. So Steffelson's going to out-matter lots of people. But none of y'all matter at all. There's mattering and not mattering, and you guys don't. Steffelson does. Look at these miserable MAGA cultists. Trump does not make them happy. They are free to go about their lives and enjoy the failure of an administration. But instead, they're here, throwing hissy fits. Exactly. Anyone with kids that voted for Trump should be charged with child abuse for putting their futures in the hands of those most pro-polluted, pro-war, pro-fascism president of all time. Yeah, and their kids should be removed by the CPB. MAGA cultists were gleefully, I used to work for those fuckers. MAGA cultists were gleefully celebrating the opening of a concentration camp called Alligator Auschwitz, and now they're upset we call them Nazis. Yep. What a surprise that 2A Don't Tread on Me crowd turned out to be a bunch of cowardly bootlicking pushovers. Don't forget to wear all your MAGA gear today. You guys wouldn't want to stand out from the flock. Anyone here trying to do damage control for Trump and Epstein is an anti-American traitor. Thank you, dude. He says it so well, and I can just read his comments calmly and completely fucking destroy you guys and then make a highlight of it so everybody can rewatch that on the internet millions of times and billions of times for the rest of history. We always knew what you motherfuckers were. We've always known what you motherfuckers were. I've been calling y'all Nazis for 14 years. I've been calling you Nazis. I've been calling fucking... Dude, I was wearing an armband to protest Bush's fucking... Bush 1's war in Iraq. So, dude, I've been calling y'all Nazis for fucking 30, 40 years. I haven't been slipping. You know who has been slipping? The fucking FBI. You'll be in prison soon. Kevin's contribution. Guess what, Kevin, you dumb bitch? Like, hoping and bragging and whining that you wish I was in prison when who should be in prison? Donica Butinsky, for killing those kids, for selling those kids, for torturing those kids, for raping those kids, and everything else. You joined 1 year ago. You got no subscribers, bitch. You don't put any content out. You've never mattered. This is the most mattering you've ever done in life. This is the peak of your existence when I'm talking about you and the fact that you've never mattered. That I'm making you matter now as an example of how stupid fucking MAGA Trump mutineers are. Should we go through all your comments? Not just the crazy people. Not just because he's making threats. Meet me, bitch. Come to Vegas, bitch. You look like pedophile. You know who they caught in a Las Vegas pedophile sting? The head of Israel's cybersecurity. You know what they did? They let him go. So they're pedophiles too. The people who started off that morning catching pedophiles became pedophiles by that afternoon because they let the head of Israel's cybersecurity go. That's you. That's your police. You got a police pedophile squad who caught a pedophile, but then let that pedophile go. Because his name is Tom Abramovich, the head of Israel's cybersecurity, caught in a pedophile sting, summer of 2025. I would have said summer of this year, but you hadn't heard about it. They kept it hush-hush from you, didn't you, fucking pedophiles? FBI was probably involved in that pedophile sting. FBI let that motherfucker go, didn't they? FBI's a bunch of fucking pedophile protectors. One of them came to my house trying to protect pedophiles. One of the FBI guys was sitting here spouting off some bullshit trying to protect Trump and the Epstein files. Protecting pedophiles. I saw it live with my own eyes. I live streamed it. You can see it live with your own eyes. Dumb fucking pedophile pieces of shit. FBI should come to your house again. You should try reporting them now that they're looking out for the false reports. And they'll come to your house, bitch. You got a gun like that Nico does? Nico has guns at 4686. So if any ICE agents want to go take her guns, shoot that bitch in the back 10 times, and blame her for it, we got her address in a previous highlight. Yeah, that's what the FBI wasted their time doing. But you know what I'm doing? I'm still sitting here talking to you. So the FBI don't have shit on me. They just came to terrorize me for fucking anti-Trump comments, just like you're doing. Same team of fucking terrorist traitors. We've identified you as traitors. You're going to get a door knock soon. So you all are all bootlicking, bragging on the FBI. Well, wait till we get the FBI back, bitches. Y'all were busting their asses with flagpoles at the J6, weren't you? Just like ICE are kidnapping cops. Well, guess what? Cops are putting ICE in jail now, bitch. I just saw a black cop with a picture of a fake black house slave ICE agent that he put in jail. And they're going to keep putting y'all asses in jail. And then they're going to get down to you little bitches. I don't care if you never set foot in America. We got that one bitch from Portland. And don't start complaining about how you are an American citizen once you get that door knocked. Dude, I ain't complaining about I'm an American citizen. I'm an American citizen. I'm kicking y'all out. My family got here before any of y'all's fucking families. So I'm kicking all you motherfuckers out. Watch me do it. When I take over, dude, I'm taking over and still playing by y'all's rules. First come, first served. I got here first. I'm kicking out all the other fucking whites. Watch it happen. My family got here first. We were some of the first white people here. We're kicking out the rest. Watch it happen. Kick y'all motherfuckers out to Canada. We'll put you motherfuckers in Greenland. Nah, Greenland doesn't deserve you. I'm just kidding. You want a Greenland so bad? We'll put you in Greenland. I'm just kidding. Greenland doesn't deserve you. Siberia, though. We'll put your ass in Siberia. We'll catapult you off Sarah Palin's porch. Anyway, I'm done with the Nazis. I'm going to shut down the live early, I think, because we had one human in here. Not Canada. Exactly. He's trying to Brer Rabbit this shit. Not Canada. Now, Canada doesn't deserve you. We'll catapult you to Siberia, though, where you belong. The country you picked over USA for Donica Butinsky. Dude, I ain't running. Hold on. Let me fuck with this bitch for a second. I'm going to go ahead and curse you. I'm cursing you. Timpino Latuya, especially since you used a name that suggests you're not white as fuck. I'm cursing you. Okay? You know what a curse is, bitch? Timpino Latuya. TEMPINOLATUYA. I'm cursing you and I'm cursing your family. I bet you got a big family, don't you? I'm cursing you, I'm cursing your family, I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you. Now I'm going to read all your comments with a Russian accent, you bitch. Haha, you're insane. Let's take shower. Also, nice schizo paintings. This dude looks like he's got some scruzlos. Also, cherus of Nazi. Overuse of Nazi diminishes the meaning. Are you so precious about meaning of word Nazi? You must keep full value of Nazi meaning. Overuse of Nazi diminishes the meaning of word Nazi. You people love making terms lose meanings. You're making terms lose meanings. Ha ha, he's getting mad. Everyone hates Trump. No, I'm cursing you bitches and got rid of most of you, didn't I? By reading your comments. Everyone hates Trump. Literally won the popular vote. This guy's a Riri. No one says Riri in America in 80 fucking years. I think 40 fucking years. Anyone with kids who voted for Biden should be investigated. Bet this guy cried when Trump won. Gyms are more similar to Bush than Trump is, bro. No poof. Ah, you need little teddy bear. Oh, you're going to get donuts, son. Haha, he's getting so mad. Bro falls for AI made mag images so easy. You're schizo-American for sure. Dude, you look like you never leave your home. So what country are you from? When you say you're a schizo-American for sure, what country are you from? Because I'll curse your whole fucking country, bitch. Dude, you look like you never leave your home. I'm literally trolling your schizo-ass while at work making money. Yeah, dude, yeah, the fact that Putin pays y'all's asses to troll, that's not impressive. Haha, he's running. No, dude, I just came up in your bitch ass. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you excited. I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, we got any humans in the chat? I am going to shut down if we don't have any humans. Oh, wait. The Nazi Hunter's here. Hotel Transylvania. Thank you, Nazi Hunter. If now that you're here, let me know what I need to do for you to hunt these Nazis. We got one bitch, Nico. Nico4686 has guns. She put her address in the chat earlier. She says, hey, Nazi Hunter. She's going to defy you to hunt her. Oh, sure. Here you go. Go ahead. Standard moderator? Is that what you want? There. You're the first moderator of the channel. Have fun. No, nobody's blocking you, dude. I would have blocked you months ago if I was going to block you. What do you want to know about the Church of Judas? Church of Judas replaces all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism. Thanks, Sleepless Vampire. Welcome to the Ultraviolet Lions. This is the place for vampires, otherkin, furries, fairies, witches, all spiritual people, all magical people. I couldn't find that Fed video on your channel. If you get the chance later, can you title it, please? I probably won't. You can keep looking. I'm trying to think of what else. I have so much content on my channel, dude. It's going to be really hard to look it up. Maybe if you just try searching for Puffin FBI stuff, it'll come up. Thanks for looking, though. I'm sorry that I got so much content. It's hard to find my stuff. Yeah, LM Tribs is a Nazi. He goes on about pedophilia a lot, so he's probably a pedophile. Eclectic Witch. Oh, dude, I knew you were a witch, Jesse. I mean, I had a feeling. It's nice to see you, Jesse. If you want to go out on a date or something, I'm available. I'm a fairy witch. Also Church of Judas. That was just the first book I had on there, but I'm reaching for this book. Church of Judas replaces all patriarchy, Christianity. Talk of Oz. This is my religion. Oz. The fairyland of Oz. Where there's no money and no war. It's the future. But it's the same as the Church of Judas. Jesus sets Judas aside so that he says, when you come back, you'll end all war and patriarchy and Christianity and Trumpism. So that's the book I wrote. The Book of Judas by Andrew Harris. Well, that's one of the books I wrote. Also, if you're an eclectic witch, what you actually might like more is Puffin's Magic Dragon Fairy Tales. This is my book of dragon fairy tales. It's like 20-something, 30 dragon fairy tales. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks for being here. Sorry I get so frustrated with the fucking stupid Nazis. I'm in the UK, honey, but thanks. Thank you for asking. Oh, that's cool. Dude, my ex-wife is a famous witch, too. She married a guy and moved to Portugal. So, do you have the Book of the Dead? No. Well, no, actually, I think I do have the Book of the Dead. Thanks. Egyptian Book of the Dead? Which book of the... I might have some sort of Chinese book. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't read it, though. I'll have to check them out. Thank you. Yeah, my books are The Book of Judas, Wendy the Witch School Dropout, which is just a story about witches, about a little witch girl who goes to a witch school. Because I knew Harry Potter was bullshit. I just had a feeling that Harry Potter was well, I just knew Harry Potter was bullshit from when I was a kid. No offense, but that transphobic bitch is a bitch. And even before we knew that, just had a bad feeling about the books. And so I wrote Wendy the Witch School Dropout to be a better book. I wrote that back in like 2006 or 2012 or something. And I wrote a book called Everything I Really Needed to Know I Learned from Smoking Weed. I wrote a book called Cupid's Valentine's Party. I wrote a book called Santa's Roadster. I wrote this Puffin's Magic Dragon Fairy Tales largely during the pandemic. I wrote a lot of the Church of Judas, or the Book of Judas during the pandemic. Hold on, I should make a highlight of my books. Damn it. These are the books I write, Monica. Thank you, Sleepless Vampire. They say that Judas was the first vampire. At least that's according to a movie I haven't seen. Judas is the one who replaces Christianity. So Christianity is all bullshit, right? Because Trump, Putin, Hitler, like Christianity's complete fucking bullshit, right? But Jesus isn't that bad because Jesus actually had a plan to replace Christianity, and that is the Church of Judas. He actually had Mary. Mary was the one Jesus told everybody to follow when he was gone, but patriarchy made them all disobey Jesus in that. Yeah, I wrote this book. I wrote these two of the books I showed you. Hold on, let me put the cat down for a second. Sorry, kitty. I wrote Puffin's Magic Dragon Fairy Tales, and I wrote the Book of Judas. Sorry. The Book of Judas. L. Frank Baum wrote Tick-Tock of Oz. This is 112 years old. This is all the Oz books are a prophecy of the future. This one is a prophecy of TikTok. Like, I want everybody to know that, at least. That's pretty simple. Like, I can just show you and you have to believe it, kind of. Anyway. Christianity is bullshit because of Trump, Putin, Hitler. The fruits that Christianity produced some evil fruits. The Crusades, child sex abuse, boarding schools, genocides. 112-year-old book, yeah. This is a 112-year-old book. Now you could say, well, the people who created TikTok just obviously named their platform after this robot. And that's why this robot, who's probably one of the most famous robots from a century ago, is now one of the most famous robots again today. But I've also heard Chinese people say that tick means sun and talk means moon or something, that it's supposed to mean like day and night. It's supposed to mean something completely different. And it's just a magical coincidence, if you believe in those things, that they both have the same name. Yeah, you can buy my book in UK. Yeah, my book should be available on Amazon. Thank you for wanting to buy my books. So yeah, Book of Judas. Oh wait, I've got child's books too. If you guys are children. I mean, you're not children, but you know what I'm saying. This is Mr. May. This is a picture book. I've got a few picture books. My art doesn't generally look like this, but I did it on a computer, on like MS Word with my finger. Matt, your rage bait is not working. I haven't even noticed, Matt, so thank you. Thank you, Jack. Move back to Mexico by ice. Move him back to Mexico by ice. Christianity, Martin Luther's version, is complete bullshit. Well, the Catholic Church, is it maybe in some ways a step closer to Jesus, but Peter himself, the one who formed the Catholic Church, is the one who told Mary, well, yeah, we all heard Jesus. We all heard Jesus tell us to listen to Mary. We all heard Jesus that Mary was supposed to be our leader. This is Mary Magdalene. Peter's the one who told, this is Gospel of Mary, which they found in a Catholic nunnery, what do you call them, women's version of the monastery. They found Gospel of Mary in 1896. And Mary and Peter have an argument. And Mary's like, everybody heard Jesus say I'm supposed to be the leader. And Peter said, yeah, we all heard Jesus say you're supposed to be the leader, confirming that that's true. We all heard Jesus say you're supposed to be the leader, but I'm a man. And this world listens to men. So I should be the leader instead. Man. So Peter mansplained it away. That's where patriarchy initially took Christianity off course. So Catholicism, is an old church and everything, but it's also got the original corruption. It holds the original corruption of Christianity. And since Judas was the good guy, since Judas is the one who's Jesus' secret agent to replace all these churches, then, acting like Peter's the good guy when he's the one who corrupted it, and Judas never corrupted it. Judas did the right thing. It's like Peter deserves that scorn that Judas got. Can you shout me and my stepbrother's name out? He's Gabe Owners and Jack Gabe Hawks. Yeah. That was good. All right, so now we've had fun doing that. And I myself am a respecting atheist. Well, atheists are cool. Atheists got it half right. And, atheists are right that God is a lie. God is a dangerous lie. The God of Christianity is a dangerous lie. The God of Judaism is a dangerous lie. That God is fake and evil. And so you're half right by being able to, You're half right by being able to dismiss that fake God. But the goddess is real. So you're like halfway there. You got rid of God, good job. But the goddess is real. You're still in this limbo of, and if you'd never call for me, I'd probably linger in purgatory. You're there. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. Yeah, I cleaned the trolls up like how Trump redacted the Epstein files. How expected. Yeah, see, that's kind of why I didn't want you as a mod, because you've got your ideas for what you need to do as a mod. I thought you were going to do something like useful, and what you probably did was cover their tracks. So we won't be having mods anymore. But, you didn't cover their tracks in previous lives. So good luck. Good luck fooling the next person. I don't know why you have to be stupid. You do have screenshots, though. That's great. I mean, I hope you're actually going to do something instead of just pretending. Good luck with that. And at least you proved my point. Okay. Well, try the goddess, Kevin. What happened to love your neighbor? Books not real? What do you mean books not real? What are you talking about, books not real? I guess we're starting over again with new people. I was doing some research yesterday and thinking about Spinoza's God, a cosmic impersonal force synonymous with the order, harmony, and beauty of the universe. Thoughts? Sounds good. What got you studying? What were you studying that you came across Spinoza's God? You searched what? What are you talking about, Kevin? What the hell's wrong with you? Thanks for being here, Justine. Sorry, I guess we're starting over again without trolls, so that's good. We got rid of some of the main trolls. And which book, dumbass? Look, fuck you, Kevin. You're a stupid piece of shit. I'm a little frustrated because this mod went around modding shit that nobody's told him to mod. Anyway, he just came here to protect Nazis. So I'm going to go ahead and curse Jack No, I'll give you a chance to actually do some shit. Dude, I don't believe you, though. How did you look it up if you don't know what it was? You fucking loser. God, I hate fucking Nazis. Alright, sorry. I'm not doing that. I guess what I gotta do now is spend time looking at the shit that this dumbass mod decided to do that nobody asked him to do. TikTok? What do you mean not a real book, you dumb fuck? It's TikTok. It's a real book. Fucking dumbass. It's TikTok. TikTok of Oz. It's called TikTok of Oz, you dumb fucker. It's called TikTok of Oz, you dumb fuck. Why don't you fuck off? God, why are some people so fucking dumb? They're like the opposite of yes and. They're like, oh, how can I always whine and complain and act like... Sorry, Jesse, I didn't realize you were still here. If you're still here, thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, what a dumbass. Oh, I'm just going to delete all the messages. Dude, nobody told you to do that shit. All right, so now I know if anybody's asking for mod, chances are they're asking to protect the stupid-ass Nazis from the shit they already said. Best history book on your topics of interest if you had to recommend one. I mean, everybody says Howard Zinn's People's History of the United States, right? I haven't read it, but I mean, that's what everybody says, right? Oh well. I'm not going to cry for missing Nazis. No one ever actually misses Nazis. I mean, Steffelson, I appreciate that. I actually trust you as a person. This person was claiming to be able to turn these people over to the authorities. And then they came out and they're like, can you shut up, my friend gay boners? And it's like, dude, you're just a fucking another troll. And like, they got one taste of power and then they ruined it. Oh, dude, I don't want a mod in general. Like, I don't generally want a mod. Yeah, you didn't put in the Oz part. You're a dumbass. Okay? Why don't you just be a dumbass in your own space and stop dumbassing up other people's spaces? I'm here having a conversation with two intelligent people and you're fucking ruining it being a dumbass. Just don't be a dumbass. Just shut the fuck up and listen or ask questions about things you want to know more about from people who are smarter than you and know a shitload more than you do. Learn that at least. When to shut the fuck up. If somebody says something, I'm going to read their comment and hopefully get something from it. And there's two people I could actually benefit from in here. Not you. Steffelson and Jesse. Dude, I'm just so sick of the goddamn Nazis. And for me, it's rare to have two good people in here at once. For me, that's the magical, like that's all you need to make magical things happen. I want to end Trumpism. I want to stop Putin. I want to stop Trump. I want to stop Netanyahu. Good. I'm glad you're not a Nazi. That's a great bar to be able to cross. So you hate Trump, right? Like, good. That's great. Dude, didn't I already recommend the fate? Are you some type of bot, Son of Thor? I'm sorry, Jesse and Steffelson, thank you for talking with me. I'm glad you're getting some work done. And Jesse, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry for even talking to him. I shouldn't draw any more attention to him. Anybody who doesn't hate Trump is obviously disgusting. Like anybody who's like, yeah, killing kids and raping kids and sex trafficking kids and trying to eat babies and trying to steal everybody's babies, trying to take citizenship away from thousands of babies so you can kidnap and eat them. Like, that's disgusting, dude. Not having a problem with that is disgusting. Thanks, Jesse. Yeah, you'll see on my channel, I get a lot of repeating numbers. I'm a fairy, so that's one of the things that fairies do. And yeah, I get a lot of repeating numbers in video games and stuff too. And I'll usually record it when I get a chance and put it on the internet so that everybody can enjoy it. So a lot of the times, if you see my videos or have some what look like a video game footage, that's all it is. It's just because I want to take a document a 222 or an 888. There's been some of the ones that have popped up recently. And then I do the Fairy Liberation Front. Microsynchronicities have been wild lately. I always thank fairies for that. And when I make videos about it, I'll hashtag Fairy Liberation Front. Or if I make videos about flowers or clouds or anything, I'll hashtag them with Fairy Liberation Front. If you want to use the Fairy Liberation Front hashtag, you're welcome to. I'm still the only person who uses it, but there's about, I think, 14,000 videos of Fairy Liberation Front. So it's a lot. There's a lot of fairies represented there. And you're welcome to use it to represent fairies or these synchronicities and stuff too. I thank my angels every day. I thank your angels too. Thanks, angels. I guess I'll thank my angels that the first guy that I allowed to mod just protected a bunch of dumbass Nazis, and then I had to shut him down. But it's like, I guess I read some of their comments on the channel before he got away with his protecting Nazis. But yeah, so I found out what he was really trying to do within a few seconds of him doing it because he was a dumbass. He came across earlier like he was going to It looks like he only deleted those 2 trolls. We did read her address that she put in her guns. The fact that she claims to have guns in the chat. Okay, Kevin, you want to try to figure out the puzzle? Here's the puzzle. You wrote this question. You wrote this comment. Calling everyone Nazis that you don't agree with is Nazi. The next comment following that was Skippy, Skippie, verified Nazi, always brags about being a Nazi and a Klansman, which he does again on cue by saying God loves Nazis. Okay, so he's bragging about being a Nazi, claiming that he has the favor of God. And then you say, isn't that fascism? Now, you were probably still typing that while he was typing God loves Nazis. Son of Thor says Kevin has a point there. So it's like neither of you read Skippy saying God loves Nazis. Let's just be clear here, because your problem is still with me for calling out Nazis, not for actual Nazis bragging about being Nazis right here in the chat. Since there's 6 viewers and 6 likes being recorded right now, I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that too, because that's like a fucking meme of how stupid you motherfuckers are. Let's see what you do with it. Let's see if you can figure out the puzzle. Why are you trying to make harm to that lady? Fuck that lady. Dude, she's not a lady. She's a Nazi. So are you. You see how this works? I'm going to curse you, Kevin. Coming up soon is a curse. You have about 15 seconds to figure out the riddle. If you can't figure out the riddle, I'm going to curse you. I'm going to curse your family. I'm going to curse Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you.
So what you might want to do, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway, but you might want to scroll away from this live. If you can't figure out the riddle in about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Kevin, I'm cursing you. I'm cursing your family. I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu through you. We should never speak again. Still threatening people. No, dude, I'm cursing you. I'm allowing you the warning of knowing that I'm about to curse you. I'm about to curse you, LM Tribs T6V. LM Tribs T6V. LM Tribs, LMTRIBS, all capitalized, dash lowercase T6V. I'm going to curse you. I'm going to curse your family. Right now, here I am cursing. I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown too, okay? Get it the fuck out of here, LM Tribs. 10, 9, 8, 7. See how I'm counting fast because I want you to get the fuck out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dude, your Jesus is fake. Your Jesus is Antichrist. I'm cursing you in the name of the real Jesus and Judas. I'm cursing your family. I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu and Modi and Orban through you. Okay. All right, since all we've got is the only people commenting in the chat are Nazis, we're going to go ahead and shut it down because Nazis are worthless and no one will ever miss them. And we use them for the only purpose they can be used for, to carry curses back to Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. Oh, Steffelson's still here. Hold on. We'll stay live for the final 2 minutes. What are your thoughts about the press write-up about Epstein's death that was dated the day before he died? That was interesting. Yeah, they said, what was it, August 9th that Epstein died, and then August 10th he actually died, or maybe September 9th and 10th. I don't remember, something like that. Also, have you seen about his video game accounts? His video game accounts have shown his activity, long after he died. I think that's interesting. That's fairies. We want to thank the fairies for that. Thank Jesus and the goddess and all good spirits. But thank the fairies for that, because also Imaru has been outed as a Nazi. She's getting canceled and her whole network's getting taken down. And the entire Nazi network can be taken down from any of them. Like, she seems like an innocent, like a on the surface, she's not a Nazi. But since she is a Nazi and we're exposing anybody who doesn't call out these Nazis as Nazis, that's the threshold. That's the baseline now. And all of her fans can go to other people. So it frees up a lot of people for other streamer fans to watch. Yeah. So Epstein's video game stuff is telling on him. And Imaru, some video game streamer that nobody cared about outside the political world, now everybody's destroying her now. Like, anybody like her who won't speak out against ICE is getting destroyed now. And they're all put on notice. Like, Imaru is going to be an example to all of them. You will be destroyed. You will lose all of your following. You will lose your job. You will be on OnlyFans. Your OnlyFans will be kidnappers. There's nothing wrong with being on OnlyFans. But when you reduce your career to being on OnlyFans, first of all, she'll probably make more money on OnlyFans than she made as a video game streamer. But when she reduces her career to being on OnlyFans and her OnlyFans are kidnappers, that's a recipe for disaster. Especially when she got all upset when a fan aggressively hugged her. See how you like kidnapping, bitch. There's 7 people watching, and 7 is like, which is my favorite number, is also my battery is on 52 equals 7. I don't know what my battery is. Right now I've got 8 people and 6 likes, so that's, 14 or 5. And it's at 58:58 right now as I said that. So at 58:58, I only go live for an hour. So 59, this is the last minute. So I'll say, Goddess bless you, Mary bless you, Mary bless you, Mary bless you, Jesus bless you, Judas bless you, I bless you, and bless yourself. Don't forget to bless yourself. You will lose those goofy ass paintings. What does that even mean? One guy kept wanting to buy them, but he hasn't been around in a while. Thank y'all for being here. Nice talking to you, Steffelson and Jesse. Hopefully talk to you again soon. Hopefully never talk to the other people ever again at all. But thank y'all for being here. Talk to you soon. It was just on 777. Bless the fairies. Bless the fairies. Bless the goddess. Bless you. Bless yourself. Love you. See you soon.